everybody, and welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak, where, man, I practically took, a week off of recording any trails when it's I have a lot of trails to record here. I got this video and the next one to record so that I can actually upload them tomorrow and shit, and then I gotta record, practically 15 more videos, or 10 in a row. I gotta do a lot of trails in a row because I have, three videos from three different short games, and I gotta catch up. So that's what my day is gonna be, just a bunch of trails, you know? So here we go. Huh? Who's this? Spriggan, you haven't seen Elaine anywhere, have you? Oh, it's you. It's got you so worked up. Just answer the question, have you seen her or not? I haven't, no. Something happened? She's done it again. You're at the guild, right? I want to hear more about this, so I'm heading over. Alright, but be quick about it. I'll tell you more when you get here. That didn't sound good.
You seem perturbed.
Should we go right away, or should we wait for the others? Nah, this sounds urgent. Let's get to the guild. Fucking stick drift. Give me a second.
As resplendent as you'd expect.
Only just recently woke up. Day's not exactly starting good, but I got shit to do. So. Hey there. Took you long enough. Oh, you guys are here too? Yeah, Albus called and asked us to come back. So, what's the stitch? Is something going wrong with Miss Auclair? I hear she has gone to see her family. Yeah, that's what she told us initially, but, actually, let me start from the beginning. After the third round ended, Elaine returned to the guild. I just thought she was coming here to clear her head. After a bit, she said she was gonna go see her folks back home. She looked exhausted, so I told her to enjoy some time off and get plenty of rest. At the time, I just thought she was worn out from all the battles, but now I realize there was more to it than that. Wait, back up. What's wrong with her wanting to go see her family? We'll get to that in a second. A while later, a courier named Hermes dropped off a letter from Elaine. I didn't know Hermes was up here.
Why a letter of all things?
Inside the letter was the sheet of paper. That's the bracer emblem, yes? The bracer's always supposed to carry this on a person. Wait, so if she turned that in, then that means... No way. Yep, that's her letter of resignation. She quit the bracers? But why? No idea. She didn't go into that in the letter. That just seems unbelievable to me. The timing concerns me most. You don't think she went to face Almada alone, do you? Not a chance. That'd be a violation of the rules. She would never do something that put the rest of us in danger. Don't think she'd spare that kind of concern for herself, though. So what in the world happened then? Or maybe the better question is, what on earth is she doing? I can answer that one. You know what Elaine's up to? As a matter of fact, I do. Sorry about the holdup. On my end, I was tied up by helping someone else. Elaine came by the guild earlier today. She asked me to do a small favor for her. I didn't hear about this. What'd she ask? She gave me a flash drive and asked me to verify the authenticity of the data stored on it. Elaine came back here just to ask you to verify some data? Yes, and she left as soon as she got her answer. The data was genuine. That much is certain.
So what kind of data was it?
That I don't know. Not for certain, at least. It was all incomplete, but I could tell it entitled multiple mirror transactions, and large ones at that. This is pure conjecture, but I believe the data outlines the financial operations of a criminal organization's primary sponsor, and that criminal organization is almost certainly...
Almada, right?
Yeah. So Elaine's going after Almada's pocketbook.
I suppose that's one way to bring them down.
But why would she need to leave the bracers to do that? Shit. I've got a bad feeling about this. I gotta find her fast. Any idea where she might have gone? She's probably headed to or has already arrived at the site of Almada's largest investor. I'm fairly certain the investor in question is a company, but I don't know which one it is. Though I can imagine her target is the person who's at the top rung of their corporate ladder. If you can find that person, you will likely find Elaine. Well, naturally, they have to be someone who resides under Ocean. Okay, that means we've got 280,000 suspects. Any way we can bring that number down? If they're directing multiple sponsors, they must be someone who's wealthy and in a position of power. So we're likely looking for a celebrity, or a company executive. That narrows it down a fair bit. I've got a couple of ideas as to who it could be. Oh? I've been doing an investigation of my own over these last few days. I figured I'd make myself useful while I was up here on the surface.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Who do you think it is?
The way I see it, there's two possible suspects. The first is the owner of the Opera House. Her name is Adeline Monage? I don't know. She's independently wealthy and has deep ties to Rossион's upper crust. Word is she's got one heck of a bone to pick with people in the film industry. Considering Almada went after 2 film festivals, I think it's entirely possible that she's backing them. The other one is Fernand... I can't even...
Adrian, I guess?
Rossион's mayor. Mayor Adran is the head of the conservative faction here, and he's hard on immigrants. He's also interacts with descendants of the old nobility. He could be using Almada as a tool to strike at immigrants. The idea is unnerving, I know, but it's not out of the question. Are we really not putting her father on this list? Because obviously that's kind of the Trails thing. It's usually like the parents' fault for something in Trails. Both sound like they could be the sponsor head. Hey, Van, who do you think's most suspicious? You're a local, technically, so I'm curious about your opinion. I wouldn't put that much stock in it. I was just a kid when I was living here. You got a good eye, Elvis, but the conditions we outlined could match a couple of other people, too. You're right. Now, there's one person in particular. Anyway, I can only think of one person who's leading Almada sponsors, and that person is... Wait, did you just say... That would explain a lot, actually. Oh no. That's horrible.
I sympathize with her.
Well, now that we have our answer, I say we get moving.
Just in case, though, we should send people to the other suspects. Can you handle that for us, Albus?
Of course. I'll go help him with that. Good luck with the main target.
Thanks.
Wait for me, Elaine. I'm coming. Damn.
Who the hell are you? How did you get past security?
They are taking a nap outside. You needn't worry about them. Edmund Auclair, I hereby brand you a heretic.
What? Oh no. They warned me about you.
So it's going to end up as one of two things. He's either going to get killed and Elaine's going to get mad, or she'll arrest him herself.
Look, that wasn't my doing, I swear! I didn't...
Whether you confess or not is of no consequence. You will atone for your crimes with your life.
Elaine!
It has been some time, Father. I never pictured our reunion being under such dire circumstances.
Well met, Elaine Auclair. I considered the possibility of you interfering with your father's execution. You are a fool to do so, however. Had you known of his myriad crimes, you would not have rushed to defend this trash.
Don't listen to a word he's saying. This ruffian is merely trying to deceive you. He must be a petty crook.
That's enough, Father. I know everything. I learned that the anti-immigrant movement has been financially backing Almada over the last few years, and that you were responsible for that decision. You also happen to be their biggest sponsor.
Where the hell did his voice acting go? Really?
I haven't the slightest...
As soon as I caught wind of the ties between Almada and the anti-immigrant groups, you immediately came to mind. You have the wealth of the Quincy Company at your fingertips, possess deep political ties, and live in a city close to Meswedom. And above all, your all-consuming obsession with Calvert's long-lost nobility drove you to discriminate against those of unknown origin. Which is precisely why, all those years ago, you took my dear friend away from me. All because he fit that description.
I think this is all just one big misunderstanding. And you're still not over that boy?
You see this? It's a record of all your hidden financial accounts and transactions. I obtained this by making a deal with your business partners. This is unequivocal, I can't say that word. Unequivocal, whatever. It's proof that Almada received its funding from the Quincy Company, Etwis, and others. I ran this by a trustworthy source, and they can... Hold on. Trying to make sure no one was doing something stupid. I ran this by a trustworthy source, and they confirmed the contents are genuine. I also made a fascinating discovery from this in addition to your regular contributions. You provided extra funding for one of their projects. The creation of a revolutionary weapon, one with unprecedented destructive capabilities.
This is ludicrous. You have it all wrong.
I have been suspicious of you ever since my days at the Academy. I wanted to believe my doubts were unfounded. That was part of why I became a bracer in the first place. But as I delved headlong into my investigation, my suspicions only seemed to grow. I scoured to find conclusive evidence, and all the while your actions led to more crimes, chief among them being the attack on the trade conference. That is, until the unthinkable catastrophe that befell Cray.
Elaine.
I am here to put an end to it all. You will face justice at the hands of your own daughter. And I will ask that you back down. Ensuring that he pays the price for his crimes is my responsibility. And I won't allow you to steal that from me.
Very well. Your resolve is firm.
What? I forgot the name. I know it's not aristocrat.
It's got... whatever. The true purpose is to punish the criminals who are beyond the reach of the law. If you are able to expose his crimes and see that he is punished for them, we have no reason to interfere.
You are more understanding than I would have expected.
This can't be. Elaine, don't do it.
I am not here to kill you. I'm simply going to take you into custody and hand you over to the police. I have already tendered my resignation. This will be my final job as a bracer. Do not think you can suppress my evidence. It will hold firm.
How can you do this to me? You of all people should understand exactly what I am trying to do. The blood of the Marquises of the past flows through House Auclair. It is noble and pure. Everything I've done is all for the purpose of righting the wrongs of that foolish revolution. I only want to take back what is rightfully ours. Why would you seek to obstruct such a righteous goal? What a pitiful man.
Just tell me one thing. Did you know about Almada's plans to destroy Cray? And also, were you privy to the danger that is being thrust upon the people of Erasion?
I swear, I knew nothing about Cray. They only told me their plan after. Wait, did you say Erasion is in peril? This is the first I'm hearing of this.
I expected as much. Regardless, you can fill us in on everything you know at the Guild.
I love a juicy family drama.
I really hope we can kill this guy by the end of the chapter.
If it isn't the overseers of the gardens.
Nice to see you, Vice Captain.
Normally, I would not care about what you choose to do on the surface now that you're out of the game. Out of sight and out of mind. However, I couldn't help but notice you harassing our poor sponsor. Did you stumble upon evidence that incriminates him, perhaps?
You have some nerve.
Oh, thank goodness.
Now. I'm not waiting for him to text this. People want to do to get in my goddamn way, and I'm so tired of it. Anyway. I don't even want to read that dialogue. And I have to voice this fucker. Great. Day just can't get worse, can it? Anyway.
That wasn't on my agenda for today, but very well. However, I hope you know I don't believe in half measures. What are you doing? I may be part of the Mafia now, but I was once in a group of assassins, I'll have you know. If I see a chance to kill, I'm not going to hesitate to act on it. I can't resist my primal instincts.
You might have got one over on me earlier, but I won't make the same mistake twice. I'm not going easy on you just because you're tired. I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. I won't let anyone interfere with my mission. I will bring my father to justice, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Oh, I wouldn't be...
Oh, it's still just him.
Elaine!
Oh, he's dead.
Father! What's going on?
I don't know, but it doesn't look good.
You all right, Elaine?
Van. Jin, Fee.
Looks like we got her just in the nick of time.
I remember you. I saw you last night. Wait. That hair looks familiar. Have we met before?
I've never seen you before in my life. You sure you're not getting me mixed up with someone else?
Well now, what a twist. Though it isn't a welcome one. Now was the perfect time to bring down the curtain on the president's life.
What?
Oh, don't act so surprised. Anyone with half a brain would have realized the boss had no interest in your silly anti-immigrant cause. We smiled and nodded so you would line our pockets. But we have no need for money anymore. You have outlived your usefulness.
No wonder you were so quick to hand over those records.
This can't be happening.
I never expected to see so many lovely faces here, especially with the final round on the horizon. Is the wait so unbearable? Are you bored? Well, I am too. How about we entertain each other for a little while?
We won't lose to you.
We won't let you have your way any longer.
I'll take on the vice captain and the bracers. This'll be a nice warm-up before the final round.
You were marked a heretic long ago, and now it is finally time to put you down.
Elaine! Let's do this! We'll talk about you running off on your own later. You ready to see this thing through?
Of course.
Then let's get this exhibition match started. It'll be the perfect prelude to the big finale. Don't go dropping dead on me now, or the boss will be very disappointed.
Well, I'm gonna need... I gotta... Oh... Oh, shit. I need my shield, and I'm gonna need healing. But then I can't have my buff. Let's try doing this with just Katra and Fairy.
Time for you to focus.
Let's make the most of this.
Why does he get a critical?
Here we go.
That is not fucking fair.
Enjoy.
Well, at least that was just on a duplicate.
Bring it on!
Okay, stick shift, you can fuck right off now.
Here goes.
I got certain plans to do here.
That's
So
it.
wish to work with me.
Perfect chance. Blaze. Breathe on to us. Elaine.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Yeah.
Engaging skill. Wings guide you. Night of Boost gauge upgraded.
And it's muted. It probably won't be able to do anything, so I'll take that chance.
Transmitting code. Activate.
I was wrong. Well, it did a basic
Stop
melee
right there.
attack, so that's not too bad.
You won't get away with
They
this.
both did basic melee attacks, so that wasn't too bad.
Engaging skill. Wings guide you. Night of Boost gauge upgraded.
Slice and dice 'em. I won't lose. This'll do the trick. Transmitting code.
Barry needs it.
Activate. Bam.
Dice you up!
You won't get away with this.
She doesn't have an MP, does she? Right, she doesn't. And they're going to attack in a second. Oh, that's
Going all
fine,
in.
actually, because then I can just have Van do this.
You're toast.
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Don't stop now, Elaine!
Focus unleashed.
Zypher activate.
It's only a little bit of your shield is cracked, so we're not going to worry about that. Just hit him, basically.
That's it.
All loose. It's all you.
I just got rid of that.
There. Burn for me.
Got your number!
Good thing the clone is right in front of it. Basic attack, I would say, to build up your stuff.
Here's some extra. Perfect chance.
Hit him fast, Barry!
Too late. You're toast.
As stubborn as ever.
Elaine.
Focus unleashed.
She's not going to end up doing that, you just know it.
Make it
Zypher
count.
activate.
Like hell you are!
I won't lose. This'll do the trick. Transmitting code. Activate. Got it.
I should still get both.
Chance! There! Don't stop now, Elaine!
Engaging skill.
Here's some extra.
Here we go.
Okay, seriously? Do you need that many of yourself? You really just love yourself that much? Oh
What
no.
say we light things up?
He really had to do his ultimate right there? Thanks, game. Thanks for giving him a critical on that, of all things. Fuck you, game.
That was
Fuck
lousy.
This is
you.
dangerous. This'll do the trick.
Seriously. That was the worst fucking time
Transmitting code.
you could have given him that.
Activate.
God damn it all.
Engaging shield.
Now I gotta waste my
My
time
move
trying
now.
to pick people up off the ground.
Zypher activate!
Build up your fucking
Ask for
S-craft.
more!
Stop right there. Just like that. Now freeze. This is dangerous. This'll do the trick.
Cut it the fuck out. Oh, he doesn't have anything. I can't swap him out because we don't got nothing.
Over here, you little demon.
What? There's nothing I
I
can
don't
do.
feel my best. Fix this.
That's it?
Well, Catra's fucked.
Thank you!
Like hell you are!
Don't hit Catra.
I'll remember this.
Pull out all the stops!
I gotta really hope that freeze doesn't. Okay, you did it. You did exactly what I really wish you just wouldn't have done. You gotta love how things can so easily go your way, but then get fucked over because the game has decided, let me just give you the fucking unlucky number.
Like hell you are!
Do your worst!
Yeah, they're doing their worst. That's the problem.
Hit him fast, Barry!
Too late! You're toast!
This is dangerous.
You're telling me. Who's doing that? That's literally the one who's about
Must
to...
you be so ornery?
Here's some extra!
Oh, we're fucked.
Adios.
Man, I wish you would do that.
Lousy!
Sorry.
Great.
Escape.
Time to die.
I can't go down!
Oh, fuck
Bring it
off.
Brace yourself!
They have 2 criticals! So you're telling me... No, Jesus Christ.
Got me.
That's how it goes.
I almost lost. Holy shit. That was way too close. You know, actually, it makes a lot of sense. Everyone's tired except for Van. Because he's the only one who actually outlasted everything. Oh my god, I hate it when fights go that way. I don't like being scared that I'm doing so well, and then I'm about to just lose because of one stupid little thing. Elaine! Impressive. Very impressive. You guys aren't half bad. We just can't get the upper hand against him.
Master, the artifact he wields. Yes, my thinking is the same.
Everyone, we are out of time. Oh, they hear the fighting going on. Oh dear, we may have overdone it a smidgen. If the police weren't of our plans, they'll blab them to everyone, and the boss wouldn't like that. He wants to keep a tight lid on spoilers. Although I'd love to see droves of panic-stricken civilians toppling over each other and screaming for mercy. It sounds like a perfect ending to me. You foul fiend! You're a monster. We gotta hightail it out of here. I still got a part to play in the game. What? Don't run away, you coward! Our mission ended in failure, though we did get something nice out of the exchange. How about we call this one a draw? Thanks for everything, Mr. President. We couldn't have done any of this without you. Farewell now. To tell you the truth, I'm pretty damn happy you guys are the ones who'll be challenging us in the palace. Wish it was 3 o'clock already. The anticipation's killing me here. But the wait out will be worth it. See you guys soon. I wish this You know, it's funny how you think this chapter would be short, but damn, this chapter has been very long. Probably because there's been so many boss fights. We finally got rid of them. For now, at least. Yeah.
We'll leave the rest to you.
Right.
I'm so sorry, Elaine. I don't know how I could have been so blind. But please believe me when I say that...
Representative Director of the Quincy Company, President Edmund Auclair. I am taking you into custody on suspicion of aiding and abetting the Mafia and providing material support to a terrorist organization.
Soon after, police arrived on the scene, and after concisely explaining the situation, Van contacted the Cid. After that, Elaine delivered all the evidence she had to the authorities. As a result, Edmund and his accomplices were placed under arrest.